This is my old laptop.
And this laptop is getting only around 120 to 140 FPS without this laptop being optimized at all. I completely factory reset this laptop, and now we're gonna be upgrading this laptop to see how much the maximum FPS we can get. The laptop fan is broken, so one of it is like super loud. So that's what the noise is in the background. First thing we're gonna be doing to upgrade this laptop is going into the Epic Games. And basically, we're gonna go into Fortnite, go into the three dots, go into options, and we're gonna make sure high resolution textures is off. And if you have pre-downloaded stream assets, make sure that is off too. That just lowers the textures a little bit since Fortnite's default textures is higher. All right, next thing is the Windows settings. In the search bar, you guys wanna go into game mode. Make sure to have game mode on since it optimizes your PC while you're gaming. And then at the top in game bar, you guys want to make sure this is off since this thing is like a recording software. It takes up storage and it reduces your performance while it's running in the background. All right, next up, you guys want to type in graphics settings. Over here in hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, make sure this is on. And then under in graphics performance preference, you guys want to press on browse. And basically what we're going to be doing is finding Fortnite. It's going to be pretty easy since this laptop literally has nothing, but it should be in your program files. Once you guys found the Fortnite file, it should be Fortnite client Win64. And you guys basically want to add that. And once Fortnite pops up over here, you want to press on options and click high performance. And while we're on the topic of high performance, you guys want to go into your power options. Basically what you guys want to do is create a power plan, and under there's an option that says high performance. Click on next. Make sure to have all these on never. Click create, and there we go. We have a high performance power plan. All right, the next thing is your startup apps, which we don't have any, but you just want to make sure to have anything that's unnecessary to be off in the startup app since it runs in the background. All right, now in your notification section, you guys want to make sure this is off. We literally want all notifications off since it reduces your performance while you're gaming. And that's all for the Windows settings. Now we're going to be moving on to the tweaks and optimizations. First off, I need to download Discord since all my tweaks are in my Discord server. Let me go ahead and download that and I'll be back. The link for my Discord server will be in the description. And basically, once you're in my Discord server under the optimizations channel, I literally have everything for the basics of optimizing your PC. And that's what we're going to be doing. We're just going to be using all the simple tweaks. First, starting off with the PC tweaks file that I have. And once I have PC tweaks open, first thing we're going to be doing is going into the config file. So basically we have a game user settings right here with everything in Fortnite optimized. And basically how you guys want to use this setting is on your keyboard, press on Windows plus R, type in local app data %, press on OK. Now find Fortnite game, go into save, config, Windows client, game user settings. And right here is like the default settings. So it has like a lot of textures on like the highest. And basically what we're going to be doing is just straight up delete it first. And then from the FPS pack, you want to drag in this game user settings. And just like that, it should be over here. Super simple. You can even delete your old game user settings. So I'm gonna do that. All right, next up is the FPS file. First off, we're gonna wake up all cores, basically maximizing our CPU usage. Next up is the power tweaks, maximizing our power performance to the highest, just like that. The rest I'm not gonna really use since this laptop literally has nothing, like I said. We're gonna skip over the input delay and the ping tweak since we're focusing on the FPS. But yeah, that's basically all we're using for the FPS pack. Next up, my favorite thing to use, Chris Titus's tool. So in the Chris Titus's tool website, we have this command for PowerShell. You basically want to copy it. And now on the search, you want to type in PowerShell and basically just paste in what we just copied. Press yes. And basically after run everything, this thing pops up over here, which is a tweaks application without any downloads. And basically all I'm going to be doing is just pressing laptop and running all these tweaks. But basically I'm going to show you guys all the tweaks that it has on Chris Titus's tool. As you guys can see, we have the essential tweaks like disabling temporary files, disabling hibernation, game DVR. And then for the advanced tweaks, we also have a bunch of stuff, basically removing a lot of stuff for the highest performance. But yeah, once you guys selected laptop, Or if you're on desktop, press desktop, but I'm gonna click laptop. All I'm gonna be doing is press run tweaks. In the background for PowerShell, you guys can see it's running all the tweaks. It also uses a restore point, so if anything goes wrong, you guys can go back to the restore point. But once it's done, as you guys can see, it says tweaks are finished. So we can go ahead and just close this out. All right, next thing we're gonna download is Acer Cortex. This thing is really good since it could clean your PC and tweak specific games. But yeah, all you gotta download is just Acer Cortex, nothing else. So once you're in Acer Cortex, first thing you guys want to do is go into the game booster. It shows you all the optimizations that should be done, but it says 21 items will be optimized, showing you guys what you should optimize. So like disabling CPU sleep mode, Cortana, which is if you guys want to do it, go ahead, it will boost your performance, but some people do use Cortana. And then super important, disabling telemetry and a bunch of Windows services. And you guys just want to click boost now. It's showing you guys how much memory is being released. But next to it, we have Booster Prime, which boosts specific games. So all we have is Fortnite over here. So we can click optimize now. So it has a predicted FPS section. It's saying we're only getting around 150 FPS. And then there's this bar scroll thing where we can go all the way to quality. As you guys can see, it drastically drops our FPS. But what we're basically doing is dragging it all the way to performance so that we can have the max performance. I don't really care about quality. And just like that, you guys want to click optimize. Now, next thing is in the system booster. So this thing just cleans out your PC, like junk files, speeding up applications, stuff like that. It's not really necessary for this laptop since I literally had nothing. But we can go ahead and just scan that. It's not gonna help too much, but it should help. And if you guys wanna try this out, definitely it will help you a lot more than me. And just like that, it cleans out our PC. And then also we have a speed up option, which speeds up your system's performance, disabling different types of services and optimizations. So we can go ahead and click optimize. Once again, it's telling us 61 things are optimized, and it even shows you guys all the things that it's optimizing. So if you're curious what it's doing, it's all right here. And just like that, 58 items have been optimized. That's crazy. All right, the last thing we're doing is going into the NVIDIA control panel. Over here in 3D settings, I'm gonna go completely to performance. Since we're maximizing our FPS, quality doesn't matter right now. If you guys want like an in-between, you guys could put it in between. If you want full quality, go ahead, put on quality. But we're gonna try and maximize our performance, so press OK. And boom, just like that. Now I'm gonna restart this laptop and we're gonna hop into Fortnite to see the maximum FPS we got from upgrading it. All right, so now we're getting around 220 FPS max, which is around 100 more FPS than what we were previously getting. Just from a few tweaks, we got around 110 FPS increase. I guarantee you, if this fan was fixed, we could reach up to like 350 FPS. And then if you plug in a monitor, that's around 400 FPS just from this laptop.